Welcome to a cup of coffee and signing with Kristoffer Nielsen and Martin Mentzoni at Tronsmo Bokhandel in Oslo. Whew, that's a fucking long title. For those of you who have been living underneath a rock for the past 50 years plus, Kristoffer Nielsen is one of the most legendary artists and comic book writers from Norway. He's known to illustrate the cover of Jokke og Valentinerne, and he's done like 230 typer. Like, Google his name, Kristoffer Nielsen. Amazing fucking artist, amazing human being. And this is his latest masterpiece, Weltschmerz TB. This has his whole exhibition that he had at Old Monk Gallery recently, and also new comics. I'm very, very proud that I'm honored to do a signing event with him, and not as a guest, but me and him together. So I'm fucking proud. This book, next Friday, I'm going to do a more thorough view of this. And then I'm going to do a painting dedicated to this. And it's going to be available to buy, sell, whatever, something, at Tronsmo Bokhandel. Friday, the 16th of December. That's when we're going to be there. Just check out Facebook event for more info. So Friday, the 16th of December, we're going to be at Tronsmo Bokhandel in Oslo at 6 o'clock. That's fuck o'clock. Me and Kristoffer signing. He's going to be signing this book. I'm going to be, for the first time since 2018, release a new kaffi fanzine. For those of you who have followed me all the way, kaffi fanzine is a fanzine with the old school cut and paste style. With the typewriter machine and scanning and printing photos and stuff, reviews, blah, blah, blah. And it's published randomly, but it had a period of death when I started releasing more comics with Ken the Chicken, because that sells easier. So this is the last issue that I published, volume 17 in 2018. So it's at Tronsmo Bokhandel. There's going to be volume 18, 2022. Kristoffer Nielsen main interview. He's going to do the cover. Ken the Chicken interviews him and he does drawings. It's going to be a magical number. And as always, there will be a Tronsmo edition. So I'm going to be signing these. And of course, my fucking calendar is going to be available. And it is available now at Tronsmo in a very limited Tronsmo special edition. Only 20 of those available at Tronsmo. And then you get a print signed and hand numbered when you buy the calendar at Tronsmo Bokhandel. They have a web shop, so if you don't live in Oslo or in Norway, you can still order it directly from their web shop. But what the fuck am I gonna do in this episode, since it's called a cup of coffee and signing with Kristoffer Nielsen and Martin Mentzoni myself? Well, of course, I'm going to do a page that's going to be inside Kaffi Fanzine, volume 18, Nielsen reportation, with the main interview object being Kristoffer Nielsen. So I'm not going to do like a homage page. That I'm going to do in the next episode, a cup of coffee and Weltschmerz TB, focusing on the book and its illustrations with watercolor, etc. But now I'm going to do one of my favorite styles of drawing that I've been doing recently, especially for my own exhibition, The Black Mass. So I start off by writing whatever comes to my mind. I'm a fucking failure. And tonight, I wish I wasn't alone, because I want to kill myself. So I try as hard as I can to be as honest as possible. Because if I don't have art and mom, then I'm going to kill myself. That's what I told the people at the psychiatric institution yesterday. If you're wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, check out my suicide comics on Instagram, where I make a comic about my visits to my shrink and the process of getting help for this fucked up head of mine. And tonight, this is filmed on Wednesday, the 7th of December, and I'm having a really, really shit night. So, what better way to celebrate this by making this video? And if this video fucking stops filming now, I'm gonna smash my fucking phone. Okay, we made this. I'm gonna add some fucking coffee because that's what we do. And then we're gonna go straight to this Parker ink that is really fucking good to use, by the way. I do commissions, just so it's said. If you want to buy a drawing, a painting from me, I do commissions. So don't hesitate to DM me on Instagram or contact me by mailing at mentzonibrand@gmail.com or kaffi fanzine @gmail.com. So I'm gonna make a page, and then since it's gonna be inside of the actual issue of the kaffi fanzine, because my scanner and printer is fucked at the moment, so I might not be able to actually print out pictures and use them for interviews and stuff that I usually do when I cut and paste. So and since it's Christopher Nielsen and it's comic book related, then I'm gonna try and have some other people maybe guest with some of their drawings. I have some in mind, and I hope that they're stoked to do a page or something to help out and get the zine as cool as possible. So it's gonna be cut and paste and stuff, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna add stuff, even though the scanner might be fucked. So, but hopefully some photos that I have that I can use in it. This page, the original page that I'm painting right now, is gonna be also, I think I'm gonna do that for the next Friday live stream, or maybe I'm gonna do it in the YouTube video, but the page is gonna be available to buy in a very deluxe limited edition that's gonna be at the signing Friday the 16th of December at Tronsmo. So I'm gonna make some original drawings. I'm gonna bring some prints and other original drawings, which is also gonna be for sale and available there as I'm signing. Gotta hustle like a motherfucker to pay those bills. Okay, we have Ken here, and the talking bubble is gonna have some text. And how do I write the text? Well, I'm gonna show you motherfuckers. This fucking typewriter my dad gave me when I was 5 years old. This is a very special typewriter for me. The ink is a little bit shit right now because I haven't changed the whatever it's called, ink, the bond thing. So let's see. Do I have some paper I can use here, easily available? I didn't plan this far. So hopefully, even though this is not the best paper to to use, I should actually not use it because it is really shitty. I'll find something else. And if you're watching this video as it's released on this day, then you can also watch the live stream at 13:00. I'm gonna be in Bergen at the time, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do on the live stream. Hopefully I figured it out before Friday. Okay. Christopher Nielsen org. Oh shit, that's at Friday the 16th of December 2022. One of So I just wrote whatever came to my mind now, and I don't even know if it's gonna fit inside of that bubble talking frame. But what I wrote was Kristoffer Nielsen and Martin Mentzoni at Tronsmo Bokhandel, Friday the 16th of December 2022. One of the most important days of my fucking life. Which is true. So let's cut that shit out. And then we're gonna... This is how I make the zine, so that's why I wanted to do this as well. So you kind of get a feeling of how it's made. It's like fucking... And I didn't... I might have to fix a little bit on that bubble, because yeah, I fucked it up. Like this. So this is why it's so painstaking and so almost like a shit job to do, because you use so much time. It's fun to do this, but when you're kind of using so much time and energy on something and it doesn't sell at all almost, then you kind of lose your motivation, if you know what I mean, right? I'm pretty sure you know that it's gonna suck if you don't sell something, which you can see is a lot of work behind. This video is a lot longer than planned, but that's what she said. No, she doesn't say it anymore because she's gone. That's my fault. But I really hope a lot of people show up at the signing, because that's gonna be fucking amazing. I'm gonna bring some extra stuff, but a lot of my shit is already available at Tronsmo, and I really want you guys to go there and buy it. So support Tronsmo, because they support me so fucking well. It's fucking amazing, and it makes my heart melt. I've cried several times because I've gotten so moved by the support that they have shown me, which is fucking amazing. Like, here I am in little Haugesund making my little comics and stuff, and then the most famous and most insane fucking awesome bookshop in all of Norway, like fucking Allen Ginsberg has quoted that Tronsmo is like the best bookshop in the world. Fucking Patti Smith stopped by and just asked, can I play a couple of songs here? Like, what the fuck? How does that happen? That is insane. So she went back, Patti Smith, to her hotel room. She was playing at some festival in Oslo or something. And she came back from her hotel because she said it was such a beautiful bookstore. And she asked if she could play a couple of songs in there. They're like, yeah, sure, of course. So she came back with her acoustic guitar. And she just sat there in the corner playing a couple of songs. So people came in. And there's a huge, beautiful photo of Patti Smith in there. Actually right next to Iggy Pop and my paintings that they actually commissioned and ordered, which I'm very proud of. And there's she sitting, Patti Smith, fucking living legend, playing at Tronsmo. And that's where they sell my fucking comics. Am I proud? Fuck yeah, I'm proud. Okay, just gonna add this bubble a little bit bigger, just and then like this, and then his head is gonna go like this. So now we've done the lines. Gonna add just some shadow stuff here and there. Not too much though, because we're gonna go straight now to the... Whoop. So we're gonna see how the fucking process works. And I'm trying now to be a little bit fast, so we don't fucking... Not that I'm stressed or anything, but kind of want this video not to last for 2 hours. Would you be able to focus that long on me just drawing? Let me know though. Write in the comments below if that's actually something you would like me to do. It would be a fucking pain in the ass to upload though. The thing is though, when I make these kind of videos in this kind of speed, I like my drawings better, because then I don't have time to fiddle. I just fucking go with the flow. And I will admit though, being depressed and suicidal as I am now these days, I think I opened some fucking portal as well though, because now I'm starting to... I'm just sick of being depressed though. I'm sick of these dark days, sick of feeling like shit all the time, sick of anxiety. I'm sick of wanting to kill myself. It's just exhausting. I want to live. I want to be a famous fucking artist. I want to have exhibitions all over the world. I want to meet all of you who are watching these videos That's why I have this insane narcissistic almost desire and drive to succeed and become a big artist. Not just because of the fame and be famous for the sake of it. Actually, so I can actually have some fucking cool exhibitions, budgets and stuff to show you inside of my fucked up mind. Hopefully you can relate and you can like what you see and feel the same like I do when I see people like Bjarne Melgaard, Push Wagner, Robert Crumb, stuff like that. Oh, by the way, Eileen Crumb, Robert Crumb, Eileen Crumb, rest in peace. Very grateful that I got to meet you, because like if it wasn't for Robert Crumb, I would not be doing art full time. And thanks to Thomas Brudvik at Lettbus in Bergen for showing me the world of Robert Crumb and made me realize what I want to use my life for, which is art, and do it full time. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful that I got to meet Eileen Crumb before she sadly passed away recently. But yeah, I want to become a big artist and known, not just because of money and fame and all that shit, which is a bonus, but I just want really, really bad to show people my art and what I do. So, ink has been added. We have watercolored it. I have written a typewriter text, cut and paste, old school punk rock style. And I think I'm actually going to stop here. I'm just going to write here though. Tronsmo fucking rules. I wanna be famous now. So people who see this, they know what it's related to. Okay, we're gonna try and stop there. Usually this has to dry though, the orange, before I do the details. Don't have time for that shit now, so I'm gonna just do that now. Kneecap, very important. Now. And as you're watching this video, I'm gonna be in Bergen. So go to Apollon Records in Bergen, and buy my fucking comics there, because they have it there. Okay. And now for the lovely part here, which is this should dry more though. It's gonna be here when I leave the studio, but I still want to show you the last remaining pages. Oh, and by the way, I'm extending my exhibition, The Black Mass, here in Haugesund out December, because I'm gonna be in Bergen, as I said, for a while now, and I'm also gonna be in Oslo for the signing. So all of December, just go to my Facebook event and you can see the dates and everything, all the info there. But I'm gonna be having it open more though, so because I want people to get to see it before I shut it down. So there you go. Let's see if I can bring it close without ending the video. If it ends now, I'm sorry. Oh, I managed to do it. So this is one of the pages that is going to be inside of Kaffi Fanzine Volume 18 with the main interview with Christopher Nielsen. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to sell this page or not, but for the next week's episode, I'm going to make a drawing inspired and by Christopher Nielsen Weltschmerz 10B book from No Comprendo Press, which he's going to be signing at Tronsmo. I'm going to be signing, and of course him too, the Kaffi Fanzine Volume 18. And it's going to be a comic book related issue. Some reviews of my personal favorite books and comic releases of 2022, maybe some old ones as well. Hopefully some contributions by some other of my favorite comic book artists. Only way to find out, come to Tronsmo at the release, which is it's going to be an official release of the Kaffi Fanzine Volume 18 as well. So just join us there. And I'm going to try and see if I can do a little video or at least get some photos from the event. So for those of you who can't join, sadly, you can at least see it here on my YouTube channel. And I'm going to try and do a little live stream as well, something. Just follow me at Instagram. And follow the event, the signing event, signering med Kristoffer Nielsen og Martin Mentzoni at Tronsmo on Facebook. And if you can't find it, go to my Facebook page or my Instagram at Martin Mentzoni. I think that's it. I have to shut up now because my throat is hurting and I want to eat pizza and jerk off and cry in a fetal position in my bed because Kitty is at the Black Mass. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I really mean it. Thank you for the support. I'm actually posting some of my webshop orders now from fanzine.com, link below. Comics and some prints and some original drawings, some commission work, which is helping me pay the bills and my debt that I have fucking up to here right now. So I'm going through a rough period right now. So even if you buy a fucking button from the web shop or a little comic, whatever, everything helps. And I appreciate it. Much thanks. Merry Christmas and all that shit. And I'm going to shut up now. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.